I am going to tell you the team that is going to win the World Cup. Now, this is not just a flimsy prediction. It is a 100% guarantee on the team that is going to win the World Cup. It is not a team that may win the World Cup. It is not a team that can perform during the World Cup. I am going to give you a 100% prediction on the team that is going to win the World Cup come July 19th. Now, if I am not correct, please, I will tender an apology to everybody in the comment section. But this team, I guarantee you, will win the World Cup. Now, the 2026 FIFA World Cup is the biggest World Cup that has ever happened in the history of World Cups. 48 teams are going to play 104 matches. 3 countries are hosting the tournament: USA, Canada, and Mexico. So it is literally the biggest World Cup ever. Now, it is going to be played in 16 stadiums and 16 cities. So it is literally the biggest World Cup ever. Before I say the team that is going to win the World Cup, I am going to tell you the teams that you feel may win the World Cup. But those teams are not going to win the World Cup. Now, these are the teams that you feel, don't worry, they have the best players in the world, so they are going to win the World Cup. But these teams, I guarantee you, they will not win the World Cup. Now, number one of those teams is England. England is not going to win this World Cup. Now, they have a lot of stars. They have Jude Bellingham, who is literally world class. They have Saka that went to the Champions League final. But I know that they are not going to win the World Cup. Why am I saying they will not win the World Cup? It's basically because of England does not have a tournament mentality. England does not have a tournament mentality. Whenever they get to the semi-final or the quarter-final, they will get broken and they are going to be eliminated. It is only during the Euros that Spain even won them. It was that Euros that they got to the final, but they did not win because of they don't have tournament mentality. They have star players, but they cannot win the tournament. The next country is Portugal. Now, Portugal is an amazing team, and I know that this is going to be controversial because of a lot of you love Portugal and a lot of you want Portugal to win. Ruben Neves, João Vitinha, and Bruno Fernandes, who is literally the greatest midfielder right now in world football. But I am telling you that they will not win. They even have the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, who is better than Cristiano Ronaldo in football. Nobody. He is literally the most instinctive finisher in world football right now. But they will not win the tournament because Ronaldo can no longer score. Ronaldo is going to play the top 9. They cannot play this Gonzalo Ramos there. They will not play him. They are going to play Cristiano Ronaldo. The GOAT can no longer carry Portugal. Since 2004, the GOAT has been carrying Portugal on his head. Right now, he's 41. He has won the Euros and he just won the Arab Championship. He is not going to give his all again. Even if he gives his all, his legs have given out. The next country is going to be Germany. Germany is an extremely good team. They have a young team and they have a young manager. But the problem there is they are too young. Yes, I am going to give Germany maybe till 2030. But for now, I do not see Germany winning the World Cup. They can perform, but they won't win the World Cup. Now, after Germany, it's going to be Argentina, another controversial country. They are the defending champions. A lot of people feel they are still going to win. Perhaps they have Lionel Messi there, who is actually the second GOAT after Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know that Ronaldo is better than Messi, and anybody that wants to argue it, please come to my comment section. Messi cannot help Argentina to win the World Cup anymore because of FIFA is not going to give him the World Cup like the way they did during Qatar. Now, Lautaro Martinez wants to come and replace Messi. In which world can Lautaro Martinez replace Messi? Are you people not observing and seeing all these things? They cannot win the World Cup. The last country is Brazil. They are always tournament favorites. They are always the best team during the tournament when it comes to individual players. But they are always the tournament's greatest disappointers. They can never play good football. That is why Germany embarrassed them and gave them how many one during the semi-final when they met Germany. Germany totally destroyed them and used them do yeye. So that's what I'm explaining. These teams you people feel can win, but these teams will not win. They may go far, but they will not do well. They will still exit the tournament. They are not going to be the winner. This has left me with a short list of 2 countries that can win the trophy. I am going to explain why those 2 countries can win the World Cup, and I am going to give you the country that is for sure going to win the World Cup among those 2 countries. Firstly is the French national team. The French national team is filled with amazing players. They have the Ballon d'Or winner, and they have somebody that is supposed to win the Ballon d'Or in Ousmane Dembele and Kylian Mbappe. There are no two better attackers than those guys right now in world football. They also have Desire Doué and they have Bradley Bakula. Even their bench, when it comes to attack, is better than every other team in the World Cup right now. Their keeper to their attack, their midfielders, they are all world-class players. N'Golo Kante is literally in the midfield. There is no number 4 that is better than N'Golo Kante. Even if N'Golo Kante is on one leg, he is still the best number 4 in football right now. Why did Chelsea let him to go? I do not understand. Secondly, Spain. The Spanish national team is an extremely good team. Lamine Yamal is literally 18 years old and he is the best left winger in this world. He is the best left winger in this world. He is like a combination of Lionel Messi and Neymar. He is so good, fast, strong, has an extremely good pass, can play in the spaces, and has a very good left foot when it comes to shots and bending the ball into the top corner. He is the best. There is nobody as good as him right now. Even if you go to their keeper, David Raya single-handedly won Arsenal the Premier League title, because after they score one goal, David Raya will do the rest of the work. He won them the Premier League title. He is the best keeper in the Premier League. We all know that. I just hope Spain decides to start with him. Now, I am going to name some dark horses before I name the team that will win the World Cup. Number 1 of those dark horses is Morocco. Morocco is the best team in Africa. I will say the second best team in Africa, close to Senegal. But Senegal players are a little bit aged. Sadio Mane is coming to the end of his career. Kalidou Koulibaly is coming to the end of his career. They have very good players, but they are getting older. The players are getting aged. So I don't think they are actually a dark horse in this tournament. But Morocco have young players. They have players that can make things happen on the pitch. They have players that can win them good matches. They are going to be a dark horse, but I don't see them winning the tournament. Netherlands is also a dark horse. Why I call Netherlands a dark horse is that if Netherlands can look for a way to drop Virgil van Dijk from their team, I believe that they are going to compete for the World Cup. But if they cannot drop Virgil van Dijk from their team, they have no chance of competing in this World Cup. Virgil van Dijk is too slow, he is too proud, and he is not good enough to be in the Dutch national team. He is just there giving out orders with his deep voice because he's tall and he has fine cheeks. Who does he think he is? Also, I know I initially mentioned England as one of the teams that are going to perform, but they will not win the World Cup. I will also mention them as a dark horse. England would have performed if they had called only one player, Lingardino. The Spanish national team is the team that is going to win the tournament. It is a controversial take. Some of you may disagree with me, but whoever you think is going to win the tournament, the comment section is open for anybody to drop their comments on the team that they feel is going to win the tournament. And if you know anything that is going to win the tournament, if you feel any team is going to be a dark horse or a contender, or if you feel any team is good enough to challenge Spain or to take the tournament from Argentina, drop it on the comment section. Thank you and good night.